Alright, let's get ready for the lights. And Magni Core, Yo 23 returns to France. And it's lights out and away we go. And it's a good start from everyone without any jump starts. And I will be taking a look at the other screen to see what happened to the start. And Wi-Fi having the DRS, and it closes after he reaches that DRS zone. Now keeping the lead for now. Let's see what happens to everyone behind him. Alan making a place, I believe, with everyone making a train immediately into the second sector. Dungeon trying to get that 5-point deficit away, but he goes a little bit wide. That could have been a warning, and a lot of drivers already have warnings. And for F2 is in the wrong car, and uh-oh, he's not gonna have a good time. And let's see the drivers behind. Did they get themselves in trouble? I believe no one did. Oh! Okay, that's the first lap. Alan having the fastest start. They're taking mistakes from each other. They should be aware of who is behind them, however. But he takes a pretty wide line. Must have turned late, and that is a common mistake among some drivers. Since he is now almost losing DRS. Corner which takes out a lot of people. But we haven't seen anyone getting taken out in that corner. But only time can tell as we now start the 8th lap. Dungeon in. Does that mean the stomps are dead? What will the lights? What? Wi-Fi made a mistake. Wi-Fi. That's a rare mistake. It was probably a bump in the second turn, but he went straight into a wall. Luckily, didn't lose anything. Now saw at 85, like I said, needed the drive, not only from him, but for the other drivers. Now can see the lead. Oh! And for a two. Did we have a transition between F2 and Sark? Yeah. The lead is not big for Sark though. Wi-Fi is starting to close it down. Oh, they both go in. So they're planning the undercut on Sark. Let's see who wins the pit lane battle. Steve leaving now, but Wi-Fi leads. So Steve didn't change compounds? Ooh, okay. That was a kind of a jump scare. How about Alan? Alan doesn't. BR Master. No. Dungeon. Yep. Unless Sot continues to extend. And Sot in. I'm gonna take a look at him. And Stott has exited. And he's gonna be behind them. And Steve, yes. But he's not too far from the leaders. And now having the freshest tires. He's side by side with Steve. He'll easily... Yeah. And now he can go until the until the next stint, and he has the fastest tires. So can the medium runners in Dungeon and Wi-Fi maintain the pace for which Sun can potentially have? Since it could be crucial now. They will be changing onto the subs 100%, but keeping Sod behind will be crucial. But 5 seconds behind is Dungeon! Good save. But that's gonna lose him time to Steve. So Steve may be on the lookout for a podium place. I'm gonna check Alan. It could. Yep. The mediums are not as good now. Well, we just gotta take a look at the specific corner in which both wives. Oh! We got the flip man! The flip man continues to flip! And that's the win taken away on the soft compound.
It's a gap of 3 seconds. If Sot has the pace, he could try and catch back up to Wisai. This is one of Wisai's strongest tracks, but Sot has been showing pretty strong pace, I will say, because normally he's probably one of the best PA drivers at the moment. So if he can still try and catch up to Wisai, we'll see.
And usually if a big mistake happens, that might have been it already. But Wi-Fi only made one mistake in this race, so maybe a second could happen within these 5 laps. Well, we don't know yet, so we gotta wait. And that's Steve going a little bit off. Maybe that was a quarter cut.
It's flattened out all the gaps are sort of more or less.
Let me see.
There's a second mistake for the Ferrari driver.
Second mistake.
Not a mistake, I'll say a bump. The game threw something at him. The game wanted a battle for the wind. That's what we're going to get now. Sot takes the lead. Very, very luckily.
That was the mistake he needed. And now they are equal now. They are equal. Both having a mistake, both having tire compromises. Now battle all the way until the end. It's these two against each other, against the second sector, and it's bumps as they enter the corner. Who will be getting?
Wisai gets.
That's Wisai.
He's gonna. Dungeon takes the position. Dungeon takes the position. Wisai drops down to 3rd. It looks so comfortable. Just a lap ago.
Did I predict that? Did I predict it? Oh, we got a DNF. We got a DNF. Steve! And he was looking for a podium. Look at his position.
He's caught his rear on the tire barrier. That's very interesting.
The Dutch Filipino driver now has to stop.
Let's keep an eye on the battle between Wisai and Dungeon. I think the... Oh, Alan!
What's up?
What happened when Wisai had a 3-second gap? Only 5 laps to go.
Yep.
One little bump can send you flying.
The battle is still not yet over. The battle is still not yet over for the window. One slowdown can still determine the difference between victory and defeat. And that could also... Oh! That could also mean the difference between second and third. But let's take a look
to leave the race if they can.
He's being told not to drive. Glitch the leaderboard. But Sod 85 has a statement to make for his campaign. For his campaign in PO23. Once a winner in PO21 will now be a winner in PO23. He just has to not flip according to his nickname. Wi-Fi has been taking the throne for the first 2 races, but for 2 in a row, he will be dethroned. This time, by the Greek god. 35 wins. And Whiteside second. With
Dungeon's
Dungeon,
lost his front
a
wing.
massive
He's on
battle.
top. He's nearly overtaken by BR Master. That's crazy.
You know, BR Master should have taken the podium if there was 27 laps. But he will miss out. He has P5, good result.
3-5 for Alpine.
team.
Matt getting past Alan. Alan not having an amazing time out there, is he?
Yep.
See, all the teams are in their special livery. Oh, Alan's gonna pull the amazing strategy.
doing?
For the line, it's still gonna be Matt's.